Are y'all ready for this?
Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about Dominic, and it seems they might have leaked something in an announcement they had today. Today Pandyy issued an announcement that the description for the new Universal Crystal was had an error in it, and that it was actually meant for mythic or epic prototypes, but specifically said not legendary prototypes, which could mean that legendary prototypes are going to be coming soon. As for Dominic, I already have him at Immortal 4 plus Hyper Evolved to level 40. Right now he has plus 78.5 crit rate and plus 9 from his talents, giving him a total of 87.5 crit rate, which means he's going to be critting pretty consistently. Now for his skills, first up we have his ultimate skill, the Fire Shuriken, which deals damage equal to 1,000 to 1100% of his attack damage, and then applies a mark that after 5 seconds will cause explosion, dealing damage equal to 100% attack plus 17% crit damage over the time of the mark was applied. And this will be good especially for things like whale boss or any kind of boss where it has a lot of health and takes damage over time. The damage is capped at about 7,000% of his damage or his attack, so we kept his attack pretty high, using percentages on multiple pieces of equipment. For his second skill, we have Twilight Attack, which deals 3 quick attacks of up to 300% of attack. This skill depletes 100 energy points per attack. So if the target is marked, it'll lose about 300 energy points, and if they don't have any energy, then the damage is increased by 20%. For his third skill, we have Perfect Kill, which phases through the enemy and deals 600% attack. On critical, he stuns the enemy for 2.5 seconds. Then for his last skill, we have the Shroud of Twilight, which reduces damage by 75% when he's invisible, which is when a assassin or vanguard hero is on the battlefield. It says it allows him to phase through targets, but I haven't seen him actually do that besides when he's using his Perfect Kill skill. In his state of invisibility, his crit damage is increased by 30%, and with his talent, his movement speed is jacked way up there, like he flies across the field. Now for his exclusive weapon talents, Shroud of Twilight gets enhanced. All damage he receives is deducted over the next 30 seconds, kind of like the Prism Amulet. Then at ex3, he gets Twilight Attack Enhancement. If an attack crits, then this next attack deals 20% more damage. The effect stacks, but I don't think it carries over to the next set of Twilight attacks. Perfect Kill Enhancement. If the target's HP is greater than 50%, then he does it again, so it's 1200% attack basically per skill. And now for his ex3 skill, when the mark disappears, it'll explode, dealing damage to targets within 3 meters radius, equal to 100% attack plus 25% of the critical damage received by the marked target during the mark's duration. The maximum damage cannot exceed 10,000 times Dominic's attack or 100 times his attack. Now, the only problem I have with his ultimate, his mark, is that when his target dies, the mark does not explode. Like at that immediate point, it just ceases to exist. So in PvP, it doesn't affect anyone else. It's just kind of like his ultimate did, 1000% of his attack, and that was completely it. So he has no other effect unless the target lives for the full 5 seconds. Now for his current gear loadout, I have him in full Sun Signet gear, prioritizing crit rate and attack with some crit damage. He's got crit damage on his gloves, attack primary on his helmet, and attack primary on his boots. And then for his talents, I have all EX talents that are unlocked due to him being I+4, so all of the ones that are available are unlocked. We'll be showcasing him in the new Terradome ex3 dungeon, so next up we'll show up the rest of the characters that'll be with us. So first we got Bailey, who is wearing one set of Sun Signet, one set of Overload, and one set of Hero Gear. Prioritize crit rate on his gloves, attack on his helmet, and attack on his boots. Trying to get his crit rate up to 85% because his skills give him an extra 15% when he's attacking the same unit over and over again. The rest of his stats from there should go to attack and crit damage. Next we have Rickert, who is wearing 2 sets of Overload and 1 set of Hero Gear. His crit damage is up to 168%. He's using crit damage gloves, attack helmet, and attack boots with as much crit damage as we can get on those pieces. Unless it's his gloves, then we went for as much attack as we could get. Rickert is ex3 with all of his talents unlocked. Next we have Miranda, who is in all Herald gear with a set of Hawkeye. Her Hawkeye gear is gloves are HP, helmet is HP, and boots are HP. We got her accuracy up to 110 for that additional accuracy she gets from Guild Tech, giving her 150. So her ex3 talent gives the boost to attack to both 2 heroes, as well as a moment in invulnerability when they do die. And then all of her skills are unlocked up to besides the EX talents. And now we have Masrani, who is an abundant gear with radiant or vigorous gear, and he's in just HP priorities for helmet, boots, and gloves. I'll start off with all of these heroes are ex3, and then I'm using the Cabal Commander with Chaos Chip, the Phantom Cloak Divine Prototype, and Flashpoint Divine Prototype as well. I will let you watch the video. Enjoy. I hope it helps you out. This is a full auto attack build that can also, if you manual it, will complete the time trials for you. So yeah, I'll meet you at the end for some final commentary.
I got all the voters. I swear to God, I've been at it for a minute. Climbing to the top, and this music was my ticket. Found a way to grind, turn a passion to a business. No limit, I'ma get it. Having millions as a witness. I I'm addicted to winning, living up every single day. I'll be fighting and building up in a million different ways. I don't think I can stop, I think I need the chase. I love the race and I'm running till I'm first place. Long nights, long flights, I'ma make it big. Big dreams, big sights since I was a kid. Doing things that I like, let the pieces fit. I like the pain, feel alive when I'm under it. I could change, adapt, do what I need to. All these obstacles, they looking see-through. Don't let the anger out, just let it feed you. I'll see you at the top, just let me teach you. Yeah, I'ma be a high roller. Move forward in the battle like soldier. In the game like closer. I'll be at the top of the chain, straight owner. Yeah, I got a different motor. I don't need any help, I'm a loner. You'll be seeing my name on posters. You could call me POTUS, I got all the voters. They be like, really, you got a milli from doing something silly? I'm like, chilly, I've been killing for decades now, Billy. Well, maybe like several years, but who's counting really? I just know how to turn something silly into a milli. Got a lot to say, and a lot need to hear it. You don't quit today, we don't stop, no, we feel it to the top. Yeah, we change our whole world, yeah, we steer it. Getting lost in the things that make us so worth hearing on. I'm the first one to turn up, learn stuff, but mostly I'm just in the lab getting work done. Cause the bills on the first, they still worth some. I never forget being broke, man, it hurts, son, but not as bad as...
So just a few final thoughts before everyone's gone. I don't think ex3 is required for this new hero, specifically because of the fact that his ex3 talent might not even go off if you're in PvP, or if you're doing other things like story mode or soul mine and the opponent dies too early. Now I have contacted the devs and requested that they not only make the trigger for the mark go off if the opponent dies prematurely, but also to make a marker tag for his skill, much like if you have an attack buff or if your opponent has a defense debuff. So hopefully they react to those things and implement them, because that would help us out a lot. Thanks for joining and have a good night.